So we do not, when we use handouts, oftentimes we can't use watercolors or paints for that matter.
I asked because my mom always prints like this layers, this heart layers.
Say that again, Anna.
I always ask because my mom prints the heart paper that we can draw watercolor in.
Ah, she photocopies on good paper.
Hi, teacher.
Always.
Oh, that's good.
I look in your photo, I see it is different from this. It don't have the outer layer here.
Hang on, guys. Let me just get these photocopies out. I just want to get these out onto the chat before we do anything, because some people, unfortunately, cannot photocopy the material. And so therefore, I need them to see it in the chat at least. All right, let me see. What have I got here so far? Yep, that's all we need. All right, kids. What we need to do today, is it starting? Yes, we have started. First of all, I'd like to remind you that we have already finished with our art elements, which are these. We've been through them many, many, many times. Yes? Do you remember them?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Now, we finished these elements, art elements.
Yes.
When we look at a picture or a painting, we see something from here, okay? We see several, we see many, or just a couple. Okay, next time you see a picture, okay, you're looking at a picture, I want you to see how many of these you can actually see, okay? That's what I want you to do.
Do we need this today?
We don't need these today. I'm just saying that we have finished with these elements, and the principles that we started last time, we did balance. Who remembers our mandala?
What does that mean?
Mandala, do you remember this? Remember we did this?
We didn't do that.
Oh, we didn't do this.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I just remembered you didn't do that. So we're doing that today. Yay.
Okay.
All right. Good, good,
I
good.
love it.
So let me put that up too. Let me put that up too. Give me a second.
That's beautiful, teacher.
Thank you. We did this in last class. And capture. These are just some ideas of what you can do today. Here's another one.
That's great. Really great.
Yeah, thank you. And this one, I'm not quite finished. Notice how I'm not finished with this one? Because I want to colour in all around here. All right, so this one's not quite finished, but I'll still put it up anyway. All right, you guys can have a look at these for inspiration, for ideas when we get to it, okay? All right, so as I was saying, the last time we did balance, we did the butterfly. Who remembers the word that we used when we do the same on one side as the other? What do we use? What word is it that we use?
Symmetry.
Yay! Who said that?
Me.
Who said that? Ruby, is that you? Who said that? Ruby? Yay, good on you, Ruby. That's exactly right. It was symmetry. when we do the same as one side as we do on the other. And we didn't actually get to balance, but that's okay. Radial balance is when we do the same all around the circle, which is also symmetry. All right, now, today we are going to look at pattern and repetition. The two go together, okay? So we are going to look at pattern. Now, can everybody see how in this picture I have started a pattern? So what is it? It's circle, circle, triangle. Circle, circle, triangle. Circle, circle. What's the next one?
Go.
Triangle. Now the next one? Circle, circle. Next one?
Triangle.
Very good. Okay. What about this pattern here? What have I got here? I've got X dash 1 dash X dash 1 dash X. What's the next one? Dash
1.
1
Dash.
dash X
Dash.
dash.
1.
Okay. You get the idea, right? So you have to continue the pattern. So repetition under here is very, very simple. It's much simpler than the pattern. So repetition is just repeating the same thing. Can you see these lines here? I'm just repeating. Nothing changes. And here, the circles, nothing changes. You just keep going and going till infinity. And then here I just have love hearts all the way. Okay, so repetition and pattern. This is what we're working with today. Now, we already did something like this, if you remember, in our final project, which was a week ago, which was on the 8th of September. Yeah, so we had to finish that one. And now we're going back to that day that we missed out. We missed out on the 1st of September, and that's why we're doing this today. All right, kids. So today we are looking at pattern. Who remembers this picture? Who remembers that I told you to keep this, to keep it? Who has this? You have it, Anna? Principals, good. Can you please, whoever has this page, remember how I told you I wanted you to keep this page? Please take it out and write the word pattern and repetition in number 2 and number 3. All right, I'm going to cover these because I don't want you to do these. All right, I want you to just balance. We already have it. I want you to write pattern, repetition, and then draw these examples. Anna, can you do that? Or everybody else? Do you have this? Do you have this piece of paper?
No.
Well, if you don't have this piece of paper, all you need to do is fold it. Okay, fold it many times, like half, half, and half, so that you have all these creases. You have several creases, and that way we have all of these principles. So we don't need a ruler to, well, we need a ruler to then draw it up. So everybody write the word pattern if you haven't already, and the word repetition here on number 3, and just draw some of these examples. Go. I'll give you 1 minute to do that.
Repetition is repeat, yeah?
That's right. The word repetition is the noun of repeat, which is the verb to repeat something, and repetition is the noun. So they are derivatives. Yes, it's a derivative word. Okay, eventually, for part 2 of our art program, if you're going to be with me for the next part, we're going to continue here. We're going to look at all the rest of them as well, the art principles. Okay, unity, contrast, movement, emphasis.
We will do that when we on the next 10 course.
Yes, the next 10 weeks. Are you going to come? Anna, are you going to be there?
Yeah, my mom say she already pay for that.
Excellent. She registered, didn't she?
Too. My mom too.
Excellent, Jenny. That's excellent. I'm happy that you're coming. What about the rest of you? Are you going to come on the Saturday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This was so fun. I finished.
Excellent. Okay, guys, has everybody written this information down? Okay, so we're doing pattern and we're doing repetition today. All right, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm finished, teacher.
Oh, I accidentally muted myself. We're just going to wait for everybody else to catch up and then we'll move along. All right, guys, are you ready?
God. That's
All
so
right.
cool.
So,
Oh my
now
gosh,
put
that's
these
so
away.
cool.
Right, so everybody should have this piece of paper.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to start with some patterns. Yeah, some patterns, and we're going to repeat them. Now, notice how here I've got the larger area and here I've got the smaller area. I want everybody to start with the small one. So turn your page around. Okay, turn your page around so you get the smaller lines. And then it gets
Teacher,
thicker.
why I look mine is different to yours because mine it have the outer layer here, but I don't see yours.
Yeah, I know. Mine's a little bit different though, Bon. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Okay, so just turn your page around. Make sure you start with the little ones up top. All right, guys. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to draw little mountains like M's. Can everybody see what I'm doing? Now, I know it's a little bit hard to get them perfectly the same, but just do your best. All right? Do your best. We're just going to do little M's. And as soon as I finish my M's, I'm going to do something else in the middle. Now here, I have to be very careful. I want to make them as even as possible, as similar as possible. Now, I'm not going to get it perfect. Some of them are going to be small. Some of them are going to be wide. But at least when I do several, I'll get used to it. And by the end, I'll have got used to the pattern. I've got used to the size. All right. So just keep going like a very, very large M. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little arch on the inside. I'm going to color it in. Everybody see what I just did there? So a little arch, and then I'm going to color it. It's not a circle, it's an arch. Okay. So from the bottom, an arch all the way across. Is everybody doing this?
Already done the M.
Sorry, Jenny?
Hey, teacher, I can't see your edge.
You can't see what I'm doing.
Yes, teacher.
Your edge. Your left. No, not your right. Your right. We can't see your right of your paper.
You can't see. Hang on. Can you see my wiggly fingers?
Yes, but we don't
I can't-
see the.
But
Can't
I
see the
can't
hole.
see- I can't-
Move the paper over here a little bit.
I can't see your paper clear.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Yeah, we see that already now. Yes.
Have you got me on speaker? Who can't see my wiggly fingers? You've got to put me on
Yes,
speaker.
teacher.
That's right.
I
If you've
see
got me on-
already. But
All right, you've got
but I don't see you on the big screen. I see your face on the big screen, but I just see your paper in the small one.
how come?
I guess
you're just Bon,
like
Bon, can you please, where it says view, can you see the word view in the top right corner?
I said
I want you,
to access speaker already, but I see in the big screen at the active speaker, but I just see your paper in the small one. So now I see it already.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I can see already.
You don't need
All right. Everybody should have me or should have the word speaker ticked. Okay. Okay. So as we're continuing our
I'm done.
good. Oh, fantastic. Now you guys don't have to use a marker. You can use a pencil if you want to. Now, Carter, I can't see a thing because you've got a very funny background. Very nice, Jenny. Ruby, come a little bit closer. I can't see what you've done. Anne, good girl. Let me see, Jenny, a little bit closer. Beautiful. Jessie, I haven't seen your work. Or Tam, Min Tam. Yes.
I just got
Yes, Anna.
I can't just turn it off. Oh wait. Yeah, we go. No. How can I
Good.
do it?
Now, what I'm going to do, I've already put them in the chat, but I'll repost them so that you can see, where are we? Some of the examples. So this one, copy, and I'm going to paste it. Have a look here. All right, this is what we're doing now. Have a look at the chat. I've just reposted what we're going to do today. Okay, so in case you can't see me doing it, physically doing it, you can at least see it here. And I'll also post this one.
Can I do
This
the
one.
last in the chat, teacher?
Hang on a minute. There's this one as well. Okay, there are two examples. Now, let's continue. The next one I want to do are the swirls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the top all the way around, and I'm going to go like a snail, round and round and round until I get to the center. See that? That's so easy to do. Make sure that they're touching each other. Like you're going to do a number 6.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So let's just like a swirly thing. Now I know
This
they're
is a
not
bit-
going to be, they're not
This is a
always going to be perfectly round. Like mine are quite different. I know that. I'm aware that they are quite different.
But hi, teacher, because I do mine here, but in this one,
I told you early, Bon, I said make sure that the smaller lines are at the top and the bigger lines are down the bottom. I made sure that I told everybody that. Turn your page around. Look at the example as well.
This looks fun.
The most challenging, it is fun. The most challenging thing here today is trying to make everything look exactly the same. So we're repeating this.
Oh, yeah, that.
When you do a repetition, sometimes they're not quite the same. Like all of these are not quite the same. I'm aware of that. I'm trying my best. Anne, darling, look at my page. Anne, can you see my page? Can you see how I've got the smaller areas at the top and then I've got the bigger ones down the bottom? You need to turn your page around. Turn your page around. Don't have it like this. Look. And don't have it like this. Have it like this. Okay, we're going to use the smaller areas first. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, oh, this is going to be tricky. Are you watching? Now, this is going to be a very, very unusual shape. Ready? It's going to be like a petal. So I'm going to start from the side. I'm going to go curvy, and then it's going to have a point, like as if it were a leaf. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. So I want you to do these first. Somewhere around the middle, I want you to do the curve, and then it has to come to a point. A point, a
Oh.
curve and down. Oh, I didn't do that one too well. And the thing is, I'm using a marker and I can't really rub it out. But you guys who are using a pencil, you can definitely rub it out. Now, as soon as I'm finished with that, I'm going to go over it. Well, I'm going to do another one on the inside. See that? I'm going to do a double one. So it's going to be like a leaf within a leaf. Okay? A leaf within a leaf.
Okay.
All right. As soon as I'm finished with that, I'm going to do like a dot, like an eye with a dot attached. So I'm going to do like a straight line, and then I'm going to do a round dot right in the middle.
Like a
Right.
keyhole.
Like a what?
A keyhole that we can put our
Yeah.
key in.
Yeah, sort of like a keyhole. A keyhole would be with 2 dots probably. Okay, so there you have it. There's going to be my third pattern. All right. Now, if everybody's finished, put your hand up, please. Not yet. It's okay. I'll wait.
Done.
All right, let's go to the next one, which is going to be a teardrop. Very nice. Good
I did
girl,
a bit.
Jenny. Good girl, Jenny. Now watch this teardrop, and I want these teardrops to touch each other. Now, if you can't do that, what I want you to do is I want you to do like a half circle underneath, and then I want you to go like a triangle without the bottom triangle, without the bottom line. So we do a half circle, and then we go upwards like this, like a triangle, right? So I can do that like this. I can start at the top, go around, and then go to the top again. See what I've just done? Like this. And for those of you who can't do that, just do a nice half circle and then go up and then up. Half circle at the bottom. Make sure they're touching the bottom and the top, okay? Do not do it halfway. This is incorrect. Can everybody see this? Oops, you can't. Can everybody see this? This is incorrect. It has to be touching the bottom and the top. And they all have to be touching each other as well.
You made something incorrect in your work.
No, I did that purposefully. I did that as an example, Anna, so that you don't do it. Yeah. I wanted this to be an example of what I don't want.
I'm already done with green block.
I think this one is the last lesson.
That's good, Anne.
That is not the very last lesson because we have a new 10 weeks. Oh,
That's
10 days.
right. This is the last lesson for this slot, for this 10 weeks. That's right. All right, let's go to the next one. Now, I'm going to do very large triangles going up. It's actually a zigzag. Triangles up and down, up and down. Can everybody see what I'm doing?
Yes, teacher.
The short.
Down. Make sure they're nice and even. Okay, try and make them the same size, up and down. All right. Okay, now as soon as I finish that, I want to do the opposite way. Okay. Watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do the opposite. Down, up, down,
Uh,
up.
teacher.
And guess what? Guess what I can see now? What's this shape?
Diamond.
Yeah. Isn't that unusual? Like suddenly I've
Diamond.
created a diamond. And what I want to do in the diamond is do a nice round dot right in the middle of the diamond. Okay. Right in
This
the
is
middle of the
easier
diamond.
than the locks.
Yeah, this is very easy.
Teacher, this
Yeah.
is fine.
Oh, are you still up to the teardrops?
Yeah, because when you do the teardrops, I am doing the locks.
Oh. Okay.
Let's look funny, the teardrops. Teacher, how can I
Yeah.
make a line straight like yours?
How are you going to make a line straight?
How?
Well, you could use a ruler if you really wanted to, or you could just do your best. Doesn't have to be
I don't
perfect.
need a ruler. I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, Jenny, that's amazing. Jenny, look at Jenny's work. Excellent, Jenny. Fantastic.
Can you pin
Good
her?
girl. I'm going to, Jenny, stay there, stay there. I'm going to spotlight you. Oh, yeah.
That's
Fantastic.
4.
That's very good. Good girl.
Nice, Jenny. That's very good.
Yeah. Good, Anne. Fantastic. Good job.
Okay.
All right. For those of you who haven't finished, don't worry about doing the rest. We'll stop there because we've got a lot of work to do today. Okay, it's a big day. All right. I haven't even finished mine yet. Hang on. All right. So as soon as I'm going to do something similar under here. I'm going to do triangles again. Right. I'm going to do triangles or zigzag. Depends how you look at it.
What do you do now?
I'm going to show you. And it's no surprise because I've got everything posted on the chat. Okay. So I'm going to do some more zigzags. And now I'm going to do a smaller triangle on the inside. See that? A smaller triangle on the inside. And as soon as I've done my smaller triangle, I'm going to color it in.
Oh, wait me a minute. Yes, I'm back.
A triangle within a triangle. Light, are you doing this as well? Are you doing this today?
I see like acting a doctor. You're just so fast. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Excellent, Miso. Light, are you doing this as well? Can't really see any of your work today.
Light. Playing.
Yes, good. Nina, fantastic. Good girl. Good girl, Nina. Yes, Jenny. Beautiful. You guys are awesome.
Beautiful.
All right. So now in this one here, I'm going to do a leaf, right? Watch me as I do. It's like two brackets that are coming together. Do you know what a bracket is? A bracket, right? And then I'm going to close the other bracket here, and it looks like a leaf. And then I'm going to draw a line down the middle, and then I'm going to draw lines going sideways down.
Oval, teacher. Oval.
Yeah, it looks like an oval. It's not quite an oval because it has a point, okay? It has a point like a leaf up here. You see that? And then I'm going to draw a line down the middle, and then I'm going to draw about 3 or 4 lines downwards. So, and then I'm going to do dots on the other side. 4 dots, no more than 4 dots. 3, 4. See what I've done there? So I've got this, line down the middle, sideways, going downwards, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Can everybody see that? This is the pattern that I'm asking you to do, and make sure that the leaves are touching each other. Okay, make sure they're the same size. I know it's a little bit difficult to get it exactly the same size, but you can try. That's all you can do. You can try and make them the same.
Do the dot.
Yep, 4 dots. So down the center, sideways, downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm done simply.
How's it all going?
Very great. Already a little bit close to done. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And notice how all my leaves are touching each other. Notice how all my leaves are touching each other, and that's how I wanted you to do that one. Okay, they have to all be touching each other. All right. Doesn't matter if you haven't finished. We're just going to continue because we have a lot to do now. Now, pay attention and listen to my instructions. Okay, stop what you're doing and everybody look. Everybody look at what I'm doing. Carter, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
Good. Yeah, you can finish that later. You don't have to finish that right now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go all the way up to the ceiling. See, I'm going to just go up a little bit. I'm going to do like a little mountain, but I'm not going to go to the very top. See that? I'm not going to go to the very top. I'm going to do a few of these mountains in a row, like this, but do not go to the very, very top. Does everybody understand? All right, I'm just going to stop there and I'll tell you what to do next. I want you to do another little mountain on the inside and then another one on the very, very center. Okay, now I'm going to color the very center one and I'm going to draw lines across in the outer arch. And then I'm going to just do dots on the inside, on the middle one. Okay, I'm going to probably try and do mine a little bit thinner. My text is a little bit thick. Okay, so there's the first one, and there's my middle one. All right, sorry, my center one. And then I'm going to have dots going all the way across over there, and I'm going to have lines. Actually, don't do the dots. I don't think we should do the dots. Don't do the dots because the dots are actually, there's not much space. The way I'm doing it with this texter, it doesn't look good. So I'm just not going to do those dots. I'm going to do one arch and then a middle arch. And then I'm going to do those lines across, okay, on the outer arch. And that's it. 1, 2. And all the way across. Okay, and again, up and around, up and around. Okay, now keep going all the way across. Again, do your best to make them the same size, the same width, the same height. I know it's going to be a challenge, but do your best.
What is that sound?
Somebody's not muted themselves. All right, as soon as we finish those, what I want you to do is I want you to do like little arches on the top of these. See that?
Teacher,
Can everybody-
I didn't finish the leaves and the tunnels.
Well, you don't have to do the whole line, Anna. We don't have time for you to do the whole line. Just do half a line, okay? You can do the rest at home. We can't wait for everybody. All right, so these are going to be my arches, and watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do little bubbles. See these little bubbles? They're like, I don't know, flower petals, I suppose.
Vicki, imagining, copy image. copy image for teacher Vicky.
Yes, my darling. Yes, Carter. Okay. So I don't want everyone to finish that line, okay? Please don't go to the end of the line because we just don't have time for it, okay? So half of it is okay. All right, just do half. Half is good. So Anna, if you haven't finished, don't worry. Let me see. Good girl. Beautiful. You don't have to do the whole
Tunnels,
song.
but I didn't. I finished the tunnels, but I didn't finish the leaves.
Yep, that's fine. Beautiful, Jenny. Good girl. Now, with this one, okay, watch. I'm going to do another. That's good, Misso. Very nice. I'm going to do another one of these teardrops, but I'm not going to go all the way down. See that? I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm not going to go all the way to the top. And then I'm going to draw another teardrop in the middle, right? And then I'm going to just do dots all the way on the inside. And in the teardrop here, I'm going to do one of those keyholes. And then here on the outside, I'm just going to do more of those petals. It's like flower petals. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to do another one, another teardrop. I'm not going to go all the way to the top and I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom. I'm going to do another teardrop on the inside. I'm going to do one of those keyholes. And then I'm just going to do little dots on the inside here. Dots, dots, dots everywhere. And then, of course, here, the petals. There you go.
That looks funny.
It looks funny.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you don't like it, how about you change it?
I will not change it because my mom will ask why you don't do the same as teacher.
Oh, is that what she says?
Yeah, my mom says if you do exact like teacher, then you can do anything you want. Just do like teacher first.
Oh, okay. So maybe you should follow me the first time. And you know what? You can ask your parents to take another photocopy of this, right? This page. And you can do your own. You can do your own designs.
I got 2 photocopies at home, always.
Yeah, that's very good. I think everybody should take another photocopy of this page and do your own designs, your own patterns.
Yeah, the normal paper and the hard paper.
Now, this last one, remember, we're not going to do the whole thing because we don't have time, okay? We don't have time. So just do what you can. I'm just making these up as I go along and I'm just using my imagination. Now, with this one, it's just going to be a circle, right? And then I'm going to do another circle on the inside. And then I'm going to draw. See that? See what I just did there? And
Teacher, look at this. Look at this. I got 2 lines.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened. Did you miss something? Did you not do all of them? Oh, you know why? You started at the very, very top. See, I didn't start at the very, very top.
But I start at the very, very top.
Yeah, and I didn't. See, I started on the second line. All right, doesn't matter. Keep going. So this is
I need to draw that circle big or small because I got another line that
do the
big.
Small one, Anna. Do the small one, the small one. Okay. I'm not going to actually join these together. I don't know why. I just don't feel like joining them together. I think they look better when they're not joined. Okay. All right. So we are ready to move along. I want everybody to grab a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and it has to be A4. Okay, just one piece of paper, A4 size. Put everything aside. We are now going to create. We are going to draw. We're going to fold this page so that it can become. Hang on. That's not right. We're going to take this page. We're going to fold it in a way that it becomes a square. So we need to make a square. See that? That's a square. That's a square. That's a square. So how do we do that? We take this. Hang on, let me just do it here. Does anyone know how to make a rectangle into a?
Yes, teacher, I know how to do it.
Yeah, so what I do is everybody watching me
So
here?
we fold like
Can we do this and then we
We
and then,
fold
and
it.
then
Make
and then
sure that
press
this corner, make sure that this corner is completely straight and pointy, okay? And then we make sure that these two edges line up perfectly. If they're not perfect, it's not going to be square. And then I'm going to fold it, and with a pen or a pencil, I'm going to draw a line along this line, right? And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut it along here, okay?
I'm done the square.
Good, fantastic. What I want everyone to do is when you've got this piece of paper, you can see that there's going to be a fold in the middle, okay? So there's going to be a fold like this. Let's start here. I'll just wait for everyone to catch up. I'm going to just do this while I'm waiting for you.
Can you show us how to do it again?
Yes. So I've got a piece of paper like this, right? I'm going to take this edge, right? This edge, and I'm going to fold it like this, but I'm going to make sure that this corner is completely lined up. So this corner cannot be like that. You can't start folding it when it's like this, Ruby, okay? You have to completely line up these two edges. They have to be completely lined up, and this has to be a very, very sharp point. Can you see that sharp? What happened? What happened? All right. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Ruby, you have to make sure this part here is completely sharp and pointy, and these have to line up. Before you start folding, make sure they're completely lined up, and then you fold down, right? Now see this part here? I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw a line very, very lightly along this line, and when I open it, there's that line, and guess what? If I cut that bit off, I've got a perfect square. This is a perfect square. I'm going to do that again. What's that? Okay.
Got the scissors now.
Yeah, grab your scissors and start cutting. And when you're finished, I want you to have your square picture, I want you to have it open like this. Okay, I want you to have it like this. Looks like a napkin, doesn't it?
Yes, napkin.
This is a nice square.
Nina, let me have a look. Have you, hang on. Nina, I can't see your word. Go back a bit. Yes, now I need you to cut that line. Cut it. Yeah, wherever that you see that line, I want you to take some scissors and I want you to cut along here. All right. And if you cut that, you'll have a perfect square like this.
Is this a perfect square?
Yeah, it is a perfect square. Yes. Good, Tam. Good. It's a very small piece of paper, though.
Teacher.
All right. Has everybody got this now? Can we start folding?
Hello.
Come on, guys. We're nearly at the halfway mark and we've got a lot to do. Good. Yes, Ruby. All right. Now watch me, everybody. Everybody have your piece of paper open like this. Okay. Everybody have the long line down the bottom. Okay. So this is a triangle. Have the long area, the long line down the bottom. Now I want you to take one side and pull it over to the other. Okay. See what I just did? I took this long area and then I took this side and I went to the other side. Okay. And then I folded it. So now we have another triangle. Okay. Now, can you see how it opens like this? See this area down here, how it's joined? I want you to draw, not draw, I want you to fold another time. So now I've folded it. How many times did I fold it? Let's start all over again. Okay, I'm going to show you from the beginning. So the first thing we did was we folded it like that. Okay, that was the original, right? And then I folded it over this way. And then I folded it one more time this way. Okay, so now I have a very small triangle. Good. Now, I want everyone, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh,
What is
no.
that? Is that your triangle?
I cannot find my compass. Where did my compass go? I'm going to have to go and look for my compass. Guys, I want everybody to go and get a compass. Okay, we're going to use the compass to draw a circle now. All right, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I actually bought these today. I bought a new one. I actually bought two. That one and that one. All right. So now I want everyone to open up that. I want you to open up your
compass.
Yes, I'm using my new compass. I want everybody to open up.
Mày mất rồi. Cái đồ mua về là mất rồi nè.
Okay, so I want you to start in the middle, put your pointy part in the middle of the page where all the creases are joining, okay? Now I want you to open up your middle, take a ruler, right? Take your ruler and I want you to have it 2 centimeters, only 2 centimeters wide, 2 centimeters, and then draw your circle. There you go. All right. Now I want you to open it up to 4 centimeters. Okay. Start in the middle. Make sure you put it right in the middle. And then we're going to go around 4 centimeters. Right. Now this isn't very clear because it's pencil and you can't really see it very well. All right. So what have I got so far? The very small circle was 2 centimeters. So take your ruler and open up your compass to 2 centimeters. That was the first circle. Put the pointy part right in the middle and then draw your circle. That's 2 centimeters circumference. And then you open it up and it becomes 4 centimeters. Okay, take your ruler, make sure that you measure it because you don't know what 4 centimeters looks like, do you? Some people can guess, I suppose. All right. Now, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to open it up to, I'm going to open it up to 7 centimeters. So again, make sure that I put my point right in the middle. And now I'm going to go 7 centimeters. There you go. That's 7. Now I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to go one more and hang on. I'm going to go one more.
Yeah, I
and
don't got a compass. How can I do it? Just draw.
well, I don't know. Can you find something circular? I don't know, honey, how you're going to do it without a compass. Now, the last one's going to be 10 centimeters, okay? That's going to be our last circle all the way around. Oops. Oops. And that's 10 centimeters all the way around.
Teacher,
Okay.
teacher,
Yeah.
how many centimeters is the second circle?
The second circle is 7. Okay, let me just write them down. So this one's number 2, this one's number 4, this one's number 7, and this one's number 10. Okay, so we have 4 circles. Yes, very good, Tam. Good. Everybody should have a compass. I like my new compass, actually. It's quite a good one. Oh, wow. It even has a ruler in here. It shows you when you open it up. It shows you how many centimeters it is. Oh, it's got it in inches. That's no use to me. I don't know inches. All right. Now, the first thing I want you to do, I'm just going to rub these numbers out. Okay, I'm going to rub out these numbers. Don't need those. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw petals in the middle. So can everybody see these lines? Do you know where you crease the paper? I'm going to draw a petal here all the way over and then go back to the middle. Remember those teardrops? That's what we're going to do in each of those areas. So each of these sections that have been folded, right, you can tell.
Hey, teacher. Now we are the flower petals inside the first circle, teacher.
That's exactly right, Vaughn. That's exactly right. In the first circle, we have to draw these flower petals. Now, somebody could call them teardrops like we did in our pattern on our tribal pattern page, right? Right, what we did here with our teardrops along there, right? I like to think of these as flower petals. Okay, and there you have it. All right, now let's move along. That's going to be my first one. Now, pay attention, everybody. Here on the top part, I want you to draw. Do you remember, where is it? Do you remember these? Do you remember these petals? That's what we're going to do now, these ones here. So I'm going to,
I
what?
call it locks.
What are they? Yeah, this is the locks. But I'm going to use them 2 areas. So this is going to be 1, and then I'm going to go down. See that? I'm going to go up and then down. I'm going to use 2 of those folds. See that?
It looks like the leaf.
Yeah, it looks like a leaf, doesn't it? Okay, and down and up and down. And then I'm going to repeat what I did for my pattern. I'm going to go here, up, down, and then I'm going to draw my lock, round dot. Okay, so just what I did in my tribal art drawing, I'm going to do the same. Ta-da! I think that looks amazing. Wow, that's great, Miso. Good girl.
Mine doesn't look very good though.
Doesn't look good? Well, when you finish this lesson, Ruby, if you don't like what you did, you can try again, okay? You can watch this video again if you wanted to, and try this again if you don't like what you did today. And you should, when you're drawing in pencil, you should be able to rub it out and do it again though. Yeah, I'm doing it in marker so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But if you're doing it in pencil, you just rub it out and do it again.
Over this.
All right.
So I can't erase the thing that
Okay.
I do with the canvas because I can use compass. So my mom
You can't use a compass. Well, I think you should learn how to use a compass, my darling. How old are you, Ruby? Are you 7? Wow, you're so young. Good, Trang and Nina. Good, Nina. All right, ready? Now, on this other line, I want everybody to draw a dot wherever you see a crease. Draw a dot here, 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 and here. Okay, so we've got a dot at every crease. Now I want you to draw a dot only where there's a crease. Okay, only where there's a crease. Here there's a crease. We're talking about the 7 centimeter line, the 7 centimeter circle. So wherever there is, okay, can everybody see those dots? All right, now in the middle dot, I want everybody to put a dot right in the middle between those two creases. Okay, right in the middle here, in the middle. We're talking about the 7 centimeter one, or should I say the 4 centimeter one? Right in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Now, I want everyone to draw a line from here to the middle line, and then back again, up, and then to the middle line, yeah, the 4 centimeter circle, from the top to the 4 centimeter circle, up again, and then down again, and then up again, and then down again. Make sure that you go to the middle one. Up, down, up, down. Okay, now, as soon as we've got our star in, I want everyone to draw dots all the way around at the 4 centimeter circle. Okay, dots, dots, dots everywhere. Now, I know some of you are not working with markers, which is going to be a little bit harder to do. It's hard to do these dots in a pencil, but do your best. Okay, all right, so is everybody ready to move along?
Yes, teacher.
All right, so what I want you to do now is, can you see this area here up top? I want you to draw one of those leaves. Do you remember those leaves that we did earlier? Line, 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 dot, 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 dot. Okay, at the very tip of those, at the tip of each of those, that star, the arms of the star, I want you to draw this amazing leaf. Now, I'm doing it this way, but every time I do one of these, I do it differently. So I'm just kind of doing it as I feel I want to do it. Like when you guys try this at home by yourselves, you're going to do it completely different. Okay, it's not going to look like mine. And in fact, if you guys wanted to do something different, I wouldn't say no. I encourage you to be creative. The best way to be. Okay, so there you have it. Right, I haven't finished yet.
teacher, when I'm at home, can I create my own and give it to Zalo?
Say that again, Jenny. I didn't hear what you said.
I said when I'm
When you-
at home, can I do my own?
Yes, that's a
When I'm
big
at
yes,
home,
Jenny.
can I home?
Jenny, yes, 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 yes. I want you to do something original, okay? We're just doing it now. You're copying me, and that's fine. But I really want you to do something original. Okay, let me continue. That's very, very good. Excellent. Now, Miso, I can't see yours because you've got your blur on. Now, here in the middle, I want everyone to do a nice round circle. Swirly, swirly, swirly right in the middle. See that? And the same on this side, a nice big circle swirl in the middle, like a big snail. Starting on the top side and then moving inwards.
Oh, this your hand. Yeah, this your hand.
You're turning off your mic.
Sorry, that was my daughter. She just called me. Okay, so I have all those swirls. Now, what else do I want to do? You know what I want to do? I want to do, another one of those. Okay, I'm going to do a line, 2 other triangles inside this triangle. Can everybody see what I'm doing? 1 and then another triangle. So 1 triangle on the inside and then another one on the inside. And
No, I need to do like you.
yeah, you don't have to. You can be creative if you want to and do something completely different. All right. So when I finish this, I want to draw my circle all around. So I want to actually press my circle so that I can see the outline. Now, notice how all my circles, did you see in the chat that I posted all the other ones that I did? I did them all differently. I never, ever, whenever I do these mandalas, that's what they call the mandalas, right? Whenever I do one, they're never the same. I always do it differently every time I do it. And you can do the same. All right, there you go. Now, I feel as though I want to color in this part of the petal, right? I'm going to use my other text because it seems to be a little bit better. Okay, so I feel like I need to color this part of my petal a little bit better.
Hey teacher, can I do that different from you?
Yeah, of course you can. I would love it if you did something more different to me. It means you're using your creativity. Everybody should be using their creativity at all times. It makes you smarter. Did you know that?
I think this is
Using your,
Angela.
using your creativity makes you smarter. So I kind of like having areas that I've coloured in and areas that I haven't coloured in, you know, just to have a bit of contrast. I like doing something like that. All right, now here, I feel as though I want to colour in, I want to draw lines. And I might just colour this very small triangle as well. How's it all going? Ooh, nice, Misso. Beautiful. Wow, Anna, that's awesome. Have you not got a marker? Have you got a black marker? Anna?
Yes. Wait.
Yeah, I think it's better if you do it with a black marker. Yes, Jenny, very nice. Good. Fantastic. Jenny, you didn't tell me in your name how old you are. And Misso and Jessie and Misso. I've got two Missos. How come I've got two Missos? Okay, you got to put your name, your English name, and then your age, and then where you're from. Jenny, you didn't tell me how old you are in your name. What about you, Bond? Did you tell me how old you are? You just put your year of birth, yeah? What does that make you? 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So you're 8 years old. Is that right? Good. That's good, Bond. Very
Yeah,
nice.
Bon is smaller than me, 1 year old.
Yeah. Jenny, when you name yourself, when you put your name in your Zoom, make sure you put your first name, Jenny, and then your age, and then your Vietnamese name. Okay. Can you see everybody else? Everybody else has their first name and then their age, just the number.
I have my name when I am 2 years old.
When you were 2 years old.
I got my English name because I learned English when I'm 2 years old.
That's pretty cool. Okay, guys, are we all ready to move on? I want everybody to hold up their work and we'll show everybody's work. Put it on gallery so you can see everybody's work.
I'm not exactly finished, teacher.
That's okay. Ooh, nice one, Bon. I like it, Nina. Good. Now remember, everyone's is not going to be the same, okay? But you can try this at home. Yeah, you can do this at home in another way. These are my other ones. I'll show you my other ones. There's this one.
Ooh,
There's
that's
that
good.
one.
Teacher,
Yeah, I
you
haven't
didn't color the background.
Yeah, I know. I haven't finished it all yet. There's this one.
Ooh,
That's
this-
And
so
there's this
cool.
one.
I like this. Oh my god, I like this best.
Do you?
I like this best. The third one. The
Okay.
fourth one, not the fourth one.
And
I love the
that's
second.
it.
I love
Yeah.
the square one.
the new one.
I love the square one. The
The square one. That one there.
yeah, that one. I love that.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. So we're going to move over to our next activity. All right. Let me show you what we're going to do next. Who has got a photocopy of this? Who's got a photocopy of this?
I've got this.
Yes. Good. Good, Karen. All right. So let me just collect my things because I've got things everywhere. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. All right, you're going to need this as well, right? Our patterns. And we're not only going to use patterns from what we did today, we're going to actually,
That looks like symmetry.
all right. So I want to show you what I did with another class, okay? What I did is I did patterns and then I colored in the areas, okay? So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to do patterns, but not in an aerial,
Pretty.
not in a radial balanced way, right? We're going to do it in this way. So we're going to draw patterns everywhere and then we're going to color them in. For example, here, there's an empty space here. What do I want to do here? I want to do this.
You do this in every class.
Yeah, I did this in other classes as well. So I just continued, right? I didn't do a new one from the beginning.
One
And what
day
I
you
did-
teach one class, you do this one time.
I did this in 2 other classes. So yours is the 3rd class. So I actually started doing this in
Recording
one-
progress.
the 2nd class and yours is the 3rd class. So I'm going to use some of my textures to color these. So first I draw, the first thing I do is draw the pattern and then I color it in, okay? I did this one as well. I'm gonna do that. Pink.
Hi, teacher.
Yes,
What do we do now?
so in each of these sections, can you see this picture, right?
Yes, teacher.
I want you to draw wherever you see a wide open space or white space. I want you to draw a pattern. For example, look at the pattern that I drew in this one. Okay, I did zigzags here.
paint
Okay,
or we use
see
crayons?
this area here? Of course, yours is going to be a lot more different to mine, right? It's going to be different. So see this area here? Looks like a woman, doesn't it? Yeah. So I've
Do
done
we use
zigzags
paint
here.
or do we use crayon?
Well, no, I don't want you to use paint. I want you to use either first I want you to do it in pencil or a marker. I want you to use a marker to do the patterns, and then I want you to color in whatever you want. You can use colored pencils or crayons or markers, colored markers. Okay, you can use whatever you like to color them, but I want them to be in color as well. So don't just use, oh my God, these are terrible.
The teacher. So I will do the patterns different from it and also the color, teacher.
Yes, I want everyone to do something different here. Okay, you're not going to follow me. You're not going to copy my patterns. My patterns are unique to me. I want you to use your imagination and your own creativity to come up with your own patterns.
Did you draw
Okay.
this or did you print this?
I printed it. I found it on the internet. I didn't draw it. I found it. I think it was something to do with Picasso.
Wait,
Picasso.
yours is a little bit different.
No, it's not. Same.
Because she turned that. We turned that. And then it looked different.
That's right. If it's upside down, it looks different. Now they're the same. See? Same. Same. This one. This one.
Can I see your walk?
Yep. I think I actually
What is the right
posted this.
side? What is the right
Hang on a second. I think I posted this on the chat, or maybe not. I didn't post it on the chat. I'm going to post it on the chat so that you can all see what I've done here. Bigger.
I don't have colored markers.
You can use colored pencils or crayons. Okay, so I've posted it on our chat so that you can have a look at it. I still haven't finished it, of course, but I'll get there. What am I going to do now?
Bon, turn off your microphone.
Oh my God, some of my texts are really, really bad. I have to throw them out, I think. Terrible. Oh, that one needs to be thrown out for sure. Sometimes you might want to do just dots, sometimes lines, sometimes zigzags.
Hey, teacher.
Sometimes you just
So with this ones, it have the pattern already. So I don't need to do something in here, teacher.
Yes. Well, you can add something to it, Bon, if you wanted to get creative and add something, you can. Or you
Okay,
can just leave it like that.
I think I will add something.
Can you see what I did with mine, Bon? I just put little dots here. See that?
Yes, I see.
Were you
teacher,
gonna say it, Emma?
sometimes we
again?
sometimes we want to try dots, sometimes we want to try zigzag or hearts, but sometimes we want to quit.
You want to quit?
Yeah, because that's stressful.
Quitting is not an option, Anna.
I know, but sometimes drawing was too hard and then I want to quit. But
Yeah.
my mom said, just draw.
Yeah, but this is not hard, Anna.
Yeah, this is not hard.
This
This is easy. It's coloring. Come on. I just want to go to sleep.
You want to go to sleep? What time is it there?
It was half 8 o'clock.
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. And now, but every day I sleep at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Is that because you have school the next day? But today's Friday. You don't have school tomorrow, do you? You
No,
guys have school
I have school from Monday to Saturday. I just have the Sunday for fun.
Wait a minute. You have school on a Saturday?
Yeah, because I just learn in the afternoon. I don't learn in the morning or all day.
So how are you going to do art lessons on a Saturday if you've already got, did you say you only had art lessons in the morning?
No, wait. Yeah, because sometimes because this year I learned in the afternoon, so I can learn on the morning class, but nobody learned on the morning class, so Miss Duck just closed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, I draw the eyes like I dead.
Oh, Miso, that's good. Where are your designs? I want to see some color in there. So as soon as you do the pattern, right? Once you finish the pattern, I want you to color it with either a marker or colored pencils or crayons. Okay. You have to add some color into it. That's necessary.
Can I see clear your paper?
Yep. feeling now?
Teacher, tomorrow I will learn math.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow I will learn math with my other friend in my school.
Who's talking to me? Jenny, is that you? Yeah. Oh, you're going to learn maths tomorrow. That's pretty cool.
I very enjoy this lesson. My other friend in my school.
Yeah. Which,
Tomorrow.
okay, is that like a private lesson?
Yeah, that's it. I love sports because we can play when we do sports. Like we just practiced 10 minutes and we had 10 minutes break time. So and then we have 20 minutes for sports again. But in another lesson, we don't have break time, just sport.
Okay.
I very enjoy this lesson, teacher.
Did you like this lesson, Bon?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, I'm so glad. Are you going to join us for our Saturday lessons now?
Let me see, because sometimes like I have I've like some other lessons, but can you tell me what time it is?
Well, I think you're going to have a choice. It's either going to be in the morning or in the afternoon. So there are 2 sessions going. There are 2 sessions. You have to talk to Dorothy, okay? Talk to Duck.
Okay,
Talk to
teacher.
her and she'll tell you when.
Miss Duke English name is Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy. Do you know her by her name, Dorothy?
Yeah, because in her Facebook, she say Miss Dr. Duke Fang Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy. That's right. That's how I call her, Dorothy. I wasn't sure how you know her. She's got, her name's written Duc though. Yeah, I think that's her Vietnamese name.
Yeah, that is her Vietnamese name. And my name Anna is come from my Vietnamese name too.
What's your Vietnamese name, Anna?
Anh Nhiên. It was
Oh,
so
okay.
hard to read.
Yeah. And it's it sounds very much like Anna.
Yeah, because my first name is Anne, so my dad just called me Anne, and then but the first letter of my second name is Anne, so my dad just called me Anna. That was so easy.
Yeah. Sounds like a logical explanation or reason to call you Anna.
Teacher, I was so lazy. I think I will eat lemon.
What are you going to do?
I was so lazy. Now I'm gonna eat lemon candy.
Candy, not good for you.
But lemon is sour, and I love sour candy.
Yeah.
My mom usually eat that. And she buys for me to eat.
I don't eat any candy, Anna. Don't eat any of that stuff.
Yeah, I love candies,
Candy, but
especially sour candy.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids like that. Very bad.
it's look
Very bad for your
beautiful.
teeth. It's very bad for your teeth, though. You know that.
What does that mean? I think that tastes good.
What?
I think the sour taste look good.
The sour taste. Yeah, a lot of kids like that.
My brother and I love sours, but not too sour.
Too sour, it is very hard to eat.
Yeah, like a lemon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but you talk lemon candy, and I'm also eating lemon candy.
I was
Yeah,
t- I
because
was
lemon
telling-
candy is so yummy.
I was telling Dorothy the other day that I want to come and visit Vietnam one day.
Yeah, you need to see Vietnam eat bánh mì. Eat bread. Eat Vietnamese bread.
Yeah.
Bread, and bread.
What is a very traditional food for Vietnamese? For
Um,
Vietnam?
a beef noodle.
Beef noodles?
You know that pho?
Yeah, that's
What's
one.
that?
Everyone knows that.
What do they know? What is the name of it?
99.
You can speak that like pho.
It doesn't
Pho.
have
Hang on, somebody's trying to
but
say
it's
something.
English.
Somebody's trying to say something. Is that you, Ruby?
Teacher,
Yeah.
you can watch Looking Win in the TV, in the Netflix, so you can Looking Win show you many of great food and great thing in Vietnam.
So on Netflix, what can I watch, Jenny?
I said in Netflix you can watch Looking Win. In Netflix you can watch Looking Win. He can show everyone
What can you show me about Vietnam? You keep cutting out, Jenny. I can't understand what you're saying because you keep cutting out.
the family always. He show you many great things and great food in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. Yep. What's the name of it, Anna?
Looking Nguyễn. You just say you just have LUKE and it's hard.
I think I finished my drawing. Check it out.
Teacher, I finished the picture, but I didn't color it.
Show me.
Can I see clear your picture?
Yeah. Oh, well, you haven't finished it, all of it, though. Oh, you have. Now, Anna, can you please color those in? Can you make those with your markers, with your marker?
With texture?
Yeah, with your texture.
Yeah. I
Have
love
you
that.
learnt the word texture? You like
I
that
love
word,
that
do you?
word.
Ooh, check out
I'm
Yeah.
just
Bon. Bon, I want to spotlight you. Hold it up. Check it out. Looks amazing. Wow, that's awesome. Very nice. Fantastic colors. Good job. Good, Bon.
I did it just by crayon.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need.
always like the zip zap. Like that.
Hey, teacher.
Yeah.
Like I see that we haven't used this, teacher.
Say that again, Bon.
I see that we haven't used this.
Oh, yeah, no. That is for homework, Bon. We're not going to do that in class. You're going to do that for homework.
Do what?
So not everybody has that photocopy. So
But
can
do what?
you hold that up, please, Bon? Can you hold that picture up?
Oh, this one.
So remember how I asked you to take a photocopy of this one? So
Yes,
this
I
is for
have
your-
it.
Yeah, this is for your homework. All right, we're not doing that in class because we don't have time.
So
So
we
I want
do
everyone
this
to
one
finish it.
similar like this, teacher.
Yes, that's exactly how you do it. You do it similarly to the other one. Just
Okay.
patterns and then color.
Choose easy pattern because I was so lazy because I need to do 2 of this.
I'm
And what-
very bad colored in this.
Teacher, on the next 10 weeks, do we have this time to learn?
Say that again.
In the next 2 weeks, do we have this time to learn?
Do you have what to learn?
Do we have this time to learn in the next 10 weeks?
Well, I'm going to create another program for you guys for art. Yeah, we're going to continue learning about in more depth. We're going to learn a little bit more about the elements and principles. Yeah.
But can we learn on this time too?
On this term, we finished the term. Today's the end of the term.
Can we learn on this time when we start a new 10 weeks?
Okay, we start. I'll tell you when we start, if that's your question. If your question is when do we start, I will answer you. We will start on the 30th of September, which is not very long from now. Today is the 15th of September. So in 2 weeks, we'll start our next 10-week program. So everybody make a note, 30th of September, 30 September. We're going to start on a Saturday, right?
The last
we're
day
not-
of the month.
Yeah, the last day of the month. That's right.
Teacher, can you tell that Dallo to my mom?
Last lesson.
Yep, I think Dorothy is going to do that.
Oh, thanks.
Dorothy is a very nice name, a cartoon name.
Dorothy, who's seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yes, in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Story.
she's like Dorothy. She
Yeah.
reminds me of Dorothy.
I am coloring.
Happy, happy, happy.
Hey, who sing that?
Are you guys happy to be back at school?
Yeah, we do. This is my first time learning at the new school.
Many
Oh,
people
yeah.
sing that song at my school.
Happy, happy, happy. This is a fun song.
You know what song I've been
I-
I've been hearing all day? I've been singing. I can hear. What is it? I can see clearly now. The sun is shining. Sun.
And then happy, happy, happy.
Oh, I can't remember. how it
Happy,
goes now.
happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. That was the song.
Do you guys learn English at your school, or do you learn English at another school?
Of course. I learn
In
English
my school, and I learned online with ASOLAS. Do you know ASOLAS?
Oh yeah,
No.
I learned ASLS too.
Who?
I also learned ASLS.
Oh,
Long times ago.
Ruby, do you learn ASOLAS? Ruby, yeah.
My name is not Tay.
What grade are you in, Ruby? What grade are you in?
I don't remember. I don't
Oh.
learn ASLS from now.
You are younger than me, so you don't so we don't in the same class. Oh, that's why.
Yep. That's why.
Teacher, I finished the red one.
Yeah, I noticed that. Good. Have you got patterns in there as well?
Yes.
Good, because I can't really see it. It's not very clear. I can't really see the patterns.
Teacher, today my sister learned and me learned the same time.
Now, I've got a feeling that because I can barely understand what you're saying, darling. Is that Jenny?
Yeah, I said today my sister and I learned the same time.
You don't come across clearly, Jenny. I can't. Can anybody understand what Jenny just said and tell me? Because I didn't understand. She keeps cutting out. Say it again, Jenny.
I said today my sister and I learned the same time.
You learned the same what?
My sister and I learned the same time.
Oh, the same time. Where's your sister? Where is she?
She learned in another class. Far from. She learned outside in one house. It's not.
Okay. You mean art class or another class?
Oh, another class.
All right, kids. Now we are going to continue our art class. We're going to continue with art principles and art elements. We're going to do lots of fun art activities in the next 10-week course. I'll tell Dorothy to put up an ad in the in Zalo so that your parents can see it and make sure. Ooh, Misso, I'm going to spotlight you. Check it out. Hold it up, please. Hold it up. Misso, hold it up. Yay! Oh my goodness. Is there a pattern in there? It looks like you've just colored it though. Where are the patterns? Where are the patterns? You know, all the different lines.
She didn't learn the pattern yet. This is
Yeah.
the first time.
Mister, it doesn't look like you did the pattern, but that's okay. It's still very pretty. All right, guys, it's nearly time to go. Now, remember that other photocopy, the one with the landscape, that's going to be similar to this. You're just going to do patterns and then you're going to color it. And please put it on Zello. I would love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. So, all right, kids, time to go. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Very nice, Anna. You've got a nice system going. You've got all the yellows and all the reds. Good on you. Beautiful.
That is
box.
green. That is green. The banana green.
Very nice and beautiful, guys. Really nice. Gallery. Show me, show me, show me. Show me your work before we leave. Yeah. Anna, 10 years old. I'm going to spotlight you, okay? Hold it up. Hold it up, Anna. Hold it up. Beautiful. Everybody have a look at Anna's work. A little bit closer, Anna. A little bit closer. Bring it closer. Anna, bring it closer to your camera. She does. She can't hear me what I'm saying. Anna, bring it closer like this. Bring it closer.
No.
I think Anna is turned off her micro.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she can either. She doesn't understand what I'm saying or she can't hear me what I'm saying. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of our lesson. It was great fun. We learned a lot of things. Now, please, whatever you learn in the classroom, go home and try it by yourselves. Remember what I said? It's very important to be creative. Everybody must be creative daily. That means every single day. It makes you smarter, okay? It makes you smarter if you're creative.
Oh.
When you make decisions about what to do and how. So I want everybody to go ahead and try whatever we did in the classroom. Jenny, that's amazing. Good girl. Beautiful. All right, guys. I'm going to say my goodbye to you. Now, remember, we start on the 30th of September. We start again. It's going to be a Saturday. So you talk to Dorothy and you ask her what time you're going to be on, okay? Anna, 10 years old, amazing. Anna, 9 years old, amazing. I can't wait to see those in Zello. We'll talk to you in Zello next, okay, my darlings?
Okay, teacher.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good job.
Yeah.
Bye,
teacher.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks. I'll see you again. I hope to see you again. Good
Wait.
job, everyone. Fantastic little artists you are. Fantastic.